Man.
All right, bro. I'm gonna go to Twitter.
Yeah. Rest in peace to Moba, or I don't know how to say his name, but rest in peace to the young man that lost his life that was buried alive the other day. He was a very talented artist from the islands. I don't know if he was from Jamaica, Haiti, or any of those little. He's from the islands, but that nigga come had a Nicki feature. Since we speaking on Nicki, he had a feature with the little girl.
Yeah, let me find what page is on.
I think, or whatever you want to bring up, it don't matter. I just wanted to bring that up just in case we talk about it another day.
Mohbad. So he was an artist.
Yeah, he was a musician. A lot of the famous musicians from out there showed up to it, like DeVito and a couple other people showed up to his funeral.
And
And then a lot more people are popping out now that he's doing the candlelight and all the other shit. They're popping out, boy. Now that they found out the truth about what happened.
all right, I'm looking. I'm really trying to find that thread.
There was a video of him in the back seat with his homeboy, and the homeboy was like, "They killed Mohbad. They killed him. That's my brother. They killed him." And then he takes him to the doctor's office, and the doctor talks about it. I'm gonna send you the link so that you can. That shit wild.
All right, we got the thread, gang. We got the thread. We got the thread. So let's go through it. Okay. The death of again. Yeah. Okay. Known as Mohbad, something like that. I don't even damn. In the early evening of the 12th of September 2023, caught everyone at a surprise and left shock and pain in the hearts of every Nigerian in person, home, and abroad. Although it been a week since it happened, Mobad's death case keeps getting new every day, keeps getting complicated, scary, and still remains unrevealed and unsolved and an unsolved puzzle which gets the attention of every keen and concerned Nigerian. The events that led to his untimely death and why he might have been buried alive can be apparently said to every Nigerian experience to the chronologically flow, thus from signing into Marlin Marlin Records to wanting to change his manager and getting assaulted and bullied over it, to him becoming hospitalized and leaving Marlin Records, to him still being bullied by his former record label, to him dying on the 12th of September 2023, to him being buried on time, and to his body being exhumed back for autopsy. Man, come on, bro. What is that? What
He's
was that?
breathing. He's breathing. He's breathing. Don't.
Oh,
He's breathing.
I just scrolled up on a lifeless nigga idea, man.
He's breathing, bro. In that video, he's breathing. That's what she says in the commentary. You can see him breathing, even though his friend keeps saying that he died. Look, you can see his throat moving.
I'm not gonna
And then
even.
that's the video you need to listen to.
Arrived.
That's
He came with one guy, the same guy that
the doctor.
his video was trending on social media that was shouting, Mohbad is dead, Mohbad is dead. And that's why I told you that that guy, he had a lot of questions to answer because he know a lot of things that Nigerians don't know. The same guy he came with, and he is the same guy that took him out of hospital. Now, I was at the hospital that morning when he arrived, and I even took a picture with him. I will send you the picture. I will send you the picture. So when he came, I was happy to see him. I requested if I can take a picture with him, and he said no problem. Though I noticed he looked so down, he was looking so down that morning. I was not happy initially because they gave me appointment, and I got there. I stayed there for almost an hour. They told me that the doctor is not around. So at the time, I got angry, and one of the nurses there came to like calm me down that the doctor will soon arrive. So while we were talking, Mohbad came in with the guy. So I saw him and instantly I was lightened up and I was like, Mohbad, I used to listen to your song. I'm one of your fans. Can I please take a picture with you? And he said, okay, no problem. So after taking this picture with him, he went inside. He went inside and I was sitting down at the reception there. I was just looking at the picture. Then after 20 minutes, after 15 to 20 minutes that he went inside, started noticing that they were just moving around. A lot of confusion. I couldn't understand. I noticed that they were trying to make call. They were trying to call some people. The nurses, they were just walking around. And something was not just right. So I have to like stand up. I needed to ask someone like what's going on because at the time I was even I was even like kind of afraid if I'm safe there. So I have to I saw the nurse that was trying to like calm me down earlier. So I called her and I was like, what happened? She whispered to my ear that they gave Mohbad injection and he collapsed. So I was shocked. Mohbad, I wanted to shout. Before I know, even the nurse.
Hold on,
Boy, his record label took him out and his homeboy.
hold on. So this dude that was screaming dead too?
No, he's the one that everybody's trying to find right now. What? He's gonna say it later on in this video that that dude right there that was screaming and crying, it disappeared.
Oh, okay, okay. So either he
Like,
got something to do with it, or they didn't got his crying ass too,
bro, they paid that nigga or they chopped his head off. One or the other.
or both. You know how cutthroat this shit can get.
Yeah, for real.
Pay you to pay you to cross your partner, and then they kill you too.
What doctor
I
gave
was
him the
because
injection to kill him? Because he was moving around. You see the video where he's saying my friend is dead, right?
Yeah, yeah,
What
yeah. I just
happened in the hospital, gang? To where you could take your dead friend out of the hospital? Because I don't know that happens in any part of the world. I don't think that ever happens.
nah, 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 nah. Not over here. Not in the states. Nah.
I don't think you could take a person out of the hospital that's dead if he was completely moving. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, yeah. I feel what you're saying.
I wanted to like ask her, what happened? Before I know, she left me. So I was kind of confused. In that confused state, I was just standing around. Before I know,
Oh shit! What happened?
so I have to like stand up. She whispered to me, I'm safe there. So I have to I saw the nurse that was trying to like calm me down earlier. So I called her and I was like, what happened? She whispered to my ear that they gave Mohbad injection and he collapsed. So I was shocked. Mohbad, I wanted to shout. Before I know, even the nurse I was because I wanted to like ask her, what happened? Before I know, she left me. So I was kind of confused. In that confused state, I was just standing around. Before I know, before my own very eyes, this same guy that came with Mohbad rushed him out of the hospital, shirtless, out of the hospital, and everything just happened so fast. Normally, okay, you gave a patient an injection, and he passed out. at least the hospital will do something or try something to at least try to resuscitate him or try to do something, even if he passed out or maybe he's confirmed dead, he's finally confirmed dead. Maybe the hospital will even be the one to even arrange properly to even take him to mortuary or so. But the guy with some nurses, they were the one that rushed this guy out hurriedly in my presence, and I was so confused. I was like, what is going on? I tried to ask questions, nobody answered me, and at the time, I later did not even take my uh, I later did not even take my injection that I went there to take. So, God, oh, this life. There's nothing in this life. There's nothing at all in
You
this
could cut that out.
life. This is someone I saw. I saw him in my own eyes that morning. I saw him. I saw him. I took a picture with him. I saw him. I saw him. I saw him. This is why this thing is paining me. Wallahi. Wallahi. It's like, what? Before I know, I was still at the hospital. I was still at the hospital. I was still at the hospital when I heard the news that he was dead. I so quick. These people did not even try to do anything safe. They did not even, in fact, these people they did not try at all to help this guy. Like it was deliberate attempt. So good.
Damn. That's crazy.
You don't want to watch this part. You can watch this one, but you don't want to watch the next one. Leave the next one alone. They're about to show you the actual body and all the other stuff. That's why.
So I gotta get out
Stop
of here.
going down. Yes, scroll back up. Yes.
Yeah. All right. That's enough on Mohbad then, man.
Well, we can't do it on YouTube. Y'all know that, but we're giving y'all some insight on something that happened. Y'all better watch y'all back when y'all drink waters. Y'all better watch y'all back when y'all out here running around. You never know who don't like you, who don't fuck with you. It could be your best friend that snake you, boy. And that dude ran out of the hospital and they have not seen him for weeks. It's been like a week or two since that dude died. Them boys protesting in the streets right now, trying to figure out what the heck happened to him. So,
This shit is that deep, huh?
yeah, he got killed by the hospital, and they don't know if the hospital is corrupt. So now people are like scared to go to the hospital. People are scared, like they just protesting in general. How you gonna kill some? I don't know, man.
Yeah.
If you gave him, like he said, if you gave him an injection, right, and he passes out, he's allergic to it. You give him a resedative. That there's always a medicine to retract what you just gave somebody.
Yeah.
I make the medicine to heal you, and I make this medicine just in case that medicine messes up. Nobody just goes in and just has one dosage and you die. There's always a way to fix something. Gosh, darn it, boy.
Right. But I seen he had a song with Nicki Minaj and everything, so bro was a big artist.
Yeah, I didn't know he was from Nigeria, but yeah, I guess he's big out in Nigeria, bro. Huge. He had Davido up there. Davido is one of like the biggest African pop stars in the world. Davido was at his funeral.
I thought it was old dude. What's his name? I thought it is it
Burner
Wiz?
Boy
No,
or Wiz the Kid
is that him or is
or Wiz Kid, Wiz the Kid or whatever. Yeah, it's one of them. But I think, but you know, I don't know if Wiz the Kid from Nigeria. I think he from the islands. I think Burner Boy and all them are from the islands, and then Davido and Mohbad and somebody else are from Nigeria or from the African states.
I'm talking about old dude. Old dude on the I don't know I don't know his name. But he on that song with Tim's.
Oh yeah, that's Burner Boy.
Burner Boy.
Yeah, he like one of the biggest niggas in the world though. Like when it come to all that. But he ain't even from. He not from Africa. He from the islands. He's from like Jamaica, Haiti, that little area. I don't think he's from Nigeria. Yeah, but you got to think about that just in
Yeah, y'all
general.
tell me who buried it. What happened, bro?
Pretty much they took him into the hospital. He had took a injection because he was sick. Because when he was in the backseat of the car, he was saying that his friend was dying. His friend wasn't dying. He was still breathing if you look at it close enough. You know what I mean? He took him to the hospital. He was wide awake during the conversation with that guy that was giving his part of the story. He had a conversation with him. He wanted to take pictures with him, but he was in a rush to do what he had to do. You know what I mean? He said, "Give me a second. Let me get this done, and I'm gonna come take pictures with you." Boom. The doctors gave him a IV or gave him a shot, and it killed, and he passed out, and nobody helped him. They're saying
Dang.
that his record company paid somebody to do some things. You know what I'm saying? And now I guess they took him away. I guess he was considered DOA at the spot. They went and did his funeral very fast, funeral and everything very fast. Boom. By the time they did the funeral and all that, they seen blood coming out of the casket, like if it's fresh blood,
What?
like just died right now. Because you have to, whenever somebody dies in a hospital, you have to at least do the autopsy, clean out all of the parts of the body that, you know what I mean, that can leave fluid, which would be like, you know what I mean? You gotta let him sedative, like set to an extent. You gotta let all that extra shit come out, unless you're gonna put a whole bunch of embalming fluid in him. And then boom, they seen fresh blood coming out of his casket when they were going to go do the burial. Like if he was dying right in the moment or just died recently while he was in that casket.
Damn.
The young dude was talented though. He had he had his way up. He was already multi-millionaire from what he was doing.
That's fucked up, bro. The record label.
Yeah, the record label set him up, and then his homeboy dropped him off to get set up. That's what they're saying. They're saying that now everybody protesting the hospitals out there and protesting everything that's going on out there.
Dang, Marlin Records. That's what y'all own, huh? That's
Man,
crazy.
hey, let me throw you a whole lot of money, and then you just a dirt poor little kid who can sing good, and then you recoup, but you want to leave me after you recoup. I'm gonna get mad then the homeboy. I'm gonna get mad too, but that's a part of the game. You're supposed to have new talent all the time. That's why record labels don't care if you leave. Record labels aren't supposed to care that you're leaving. Yeah, they might have a little hurt heart a little bit, but they're not supposed to care that you're leaving. You get me? So this doesn't make any sense that they would knock him off if you ain't got no more talent. They got him that. I think they're the ones who got him that Nicki feature. Depending on how long ago that feature was. Because he cut ties with them a year ago. But watch not saying it like that, but watch the people you keep close to you. Make sure they ain't money hungry. Money is the root of all. It ain't the root of all evil. Because I deserve some dollars. But at the same time, bro, watch people that are too money hungry. If they think that they deserve and they want more or should have more at all moments, get that nigga out your life. If a nigga keep hitting you with the damn big bro, you doing good shit, bro. I wish I was like you, gang. Like, yeah, that shit is, you get that nigga away from you. I like the uplifting of the homie shit, but get that nigga away from you too. That nigga will pop you.